Alright, welcome back. Time to battle. Pretty nice hand. We can even turn 2 student plus empower thanks to the seed. So if the initiate lives, the student becomes a 3/3 on turn 2, which is super sexy. And it's gonna happen. That's awesome. Because now we can do this and search for Primal and be all happy. Biggest possible student. Almost like in the event where it cost 1, you could just play it on turn 2 without a student and empower. We had a turn 1 Combrei duel. Alright, so time to drop the T-bomb and attack, I guess. Or a casual damage. Might have been a bit aggressive because like now an Annihilate blows us wide open, so that wasn't the smartest move, I would say. Yeah, just attack first to have like the stand together backup in case it matters. And then just play Siraf instead of Obelisk, I think. I mean, there's an argument to be made for like playing Obelisk and going like Siraf plus stand together next turn if we draw already power, but the chances are not that high, I think, that I want to do that. So once again, attacking with stand backup. I think just drop another Siraf. Yeah, that's cute. I guess I just block this and don't get fucked by Torch. That's cool. And win on the backswing. I mean, what's his plan here? Hoping that I block so he doesn't die or something. That's cool. That works. Alright. Next opponent. Bit too slow on the draw. Once again, the 2 depleted power opener. So yeah, gonna redraw. Don't think you want to keep these hands. On the play it has similar problem. It's like less slow, but it's also 2 power, so either way you probably just want to redraw this hand. This lets us go turn 2 initiate at least. Now even more. At a second time. It is. And this. And then we can even play a Titan on turn 3, which is sweet. Seems like this is probably Elysian midrange, which has been going really well for me so far as a matchup. Because of Party and all the silences and vanquishes have been really good. Together with the fact that the Elysian generally doesn't do that well with Titan to begin with. And Desert Marshal being really good against Initiation, Dawnwalker, and Carnosaur. And Stand Together and our own Crystallize beating their 2 Crystallize they usually have. Okay, so yeah, I think we're just gonna do this and pass. There's an argument to be made to just drop a second Titan, that would also work. I'm gonna hold on to the Marshal because of the mentioned Carnosaur and Initiation nonsense. Alright, just drop another Titan. Leave open Desert Marshal. That is something that I am happy to silence on my turn. And yeah, I think I'm willing to just silence here and all out attack. Probably should have not silenced the Wisp before combat. Didn't fully think my turn through there. Interesting that he didn't like use this to trade with the Enforcer. Maybe he has like an initiation that he needs to use or something. But even that's not super impressive. The reason why I went aggressive here is that I don't want to get Crystallized cheesed out of the game, basically. Just gonna attack with everything. And put them under enough pressure to just crumble. See, now the board is empty and any crystallizes they might have in their hand or on top of their deck are rendered useless. It's very important to play aggressively and force trades against Crystallize. Usually if you don't have a stand to counter it. If you have a stand you can just sit back, but even then there's risk of getting Crystallize backlashed. Guess I just drop Titan. It's a bit better against like Crystallize and him having a Titan, because then we at least have an attacker more in play. Meaning he is still dead if he doesn't have another blocker. She. And nope, she doesn't. Alright. That went well. And we managed to nullify Crystallize, whether or not they had one, which is important in this matchup. Alright. Next opponent. Ooh, that's kind of an awkward hand, especially given that Paradox tends to play aggressive decks. So yeah, I'm gonna just redraw. This is an awful redraw, but I guess what can you do? Okay. Guess I will start with a second Justice. Then pass. Seems like he's on a Legion too, which is good. Like that's usually a fairly good matchup. And they are not that aggressive, and we have 2 Vanquish, so against the Legion this hand's actually quite alright. And drawing a second student here is anything but bad. Pretty amazing. Like between the 2 students and the 2 Vanquishes with an eventual party, we should be fine here. Plus a bunch of power to make sure the students become big enough and we can play our stuff. And him having like sort of the slower dirty draw as well, like not initiate into false prints into Titan, the like nut curve. That's an okay trade. Okay, so this into more time, and now we have all the colors fixed. We have even the 1 Crystallize fixed, and are 1 power away from Scouting Party. With 2 Vanquishers back up on a board that doesn't do a whole lot. So as long as he doesn't have like a Backlash or a Crystallize for the Scouting Party, we are in good shape. And we have a second Scouting Party to back it up if we need to. Down goes the first. Boom boom. That's annoying and really, really good. Wouldn't mind drawing like an Amber Acolyte now to get the 6 power and do something. I guess the Siraf also works, because we at least can play her. But yeah, we still need to draw power for these two parties to get the party started. And hopefully he's out of baddies, because Cerso would be pretty annoying right now. Here we saw Patriarch. That's interesting, I guess. An attack here. Might not block because of fear of stand together. Yep. 3 free damages. Bando dinosaurs, so he's on like a weird dinosaur-centric take. It's not too serious, I guess. Okay, let's ship it, because trading with this is actually good, given that he ultimates next turn. And send the scouts. There's another Vanquish. These dinosaur ultimates can get really scary really quick. Can like block, and eat all the Yetis. I guess I'll do it anyway, because at least we get to trade with this, and... What do I? Probably not, because I can actually get more value from just partying and then vanquishing next turn, plus play a bunch of stuff that we draw. Because he's probably gonna ultimate one of those Avisaurs, and then we can just vanquish the one that he can't ultimate. Yep. So then we can deny him the second ultimate. And put him fairly low and draw a bunch of cards. This is aggressive and good for us, given the situation we are in. Come on, do it. Be a man. I dare you. Please! I think this is super greedy. Like, you cannot attack here. And it's so pointless, like it doesn't increase your clock in any meaningful way. He has lethal on board next turn anyway. It's like 8, 13, 16 plus the ultimate's like 24. This attack will possibly cost him the game. Alright, let's draw a million cards. He's not killing the Sirafs and taking like 10 damage. Doesn't sound healthy. He ate a Siraf, that's what he should do. Because I mean the damage is sort of a bigger problem than the cards at this point. Oh, so many cards. Still no power to play the Initiate of the Sands, but okay. We have a Titan, that means there's no realistic way we die. Even if he draws an Obelisk, we don't die. And victory! 3-0. Sweet. Getting back into top 100 almost. We'll probably get back into top 100 in the next video, hopefully. Alright. But yeah, as you can see, deck's pretty powerful, pretty consistent, and has a lot of angles. Like it can go wide with Party, it can go big with Obelisk, it can curve out aggressively with like Student into Siraf, into Titan and all that stuff. Has a lot of sweet things going on. No wonder the deck performs as well as it does. Alright, that's it for the first half of the games. stay tuned for the second half in a moment. Thanks for watching.